Giannas, get on your feet! Let me hear it! And now, let's beat your...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Dallas Mavericks, they won their last contest, that game against the Charlotte Hornets.
And this is why depth is so important. You know, next man up, and it's pretty much the philosophy for every good team in our league.
Well, you're going to have injuries. You're going to have nights where there's foul troubles or the starters just struggle. So you need a strong bench to remain consistent in this league.
You can see it all over the league. Injuries, Brent, beginning to affect some teams, but it's hard to pay your stars and maintain a deep bench all under the salary cap. It's a very difficult dance to do.
This is why sitting next to you as a broadcaster is a really less stressful thing to do, rather than be a general manager in the league.
Yeah.
So hard to make.
But you could be a general manager in this league.
Maybe at some point, Kevin, but right now I'm enjoying this seat with you. And I'm wondering how it is that some of these teams can get creative with cap analytics guys and their strategy, how much they want to press forward given some of the restrictions of what you can do with your roster. But we know the more players you have that can step in and be ready, these deeper teams during the regular season usually pile up a few more wins than those that don't have that approach.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Chris Middleton. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon. And it's Clutch. And it's Maker in at the center position. Jordan with the screen on Bledsoe. Jordan the screen. Smith kicks to Powell. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Nice D from Clutch. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Maker. Now Middleton. Now here's Brogdon. Guarded by Powell. Kicks it down to Middleton. There's the pick. The Mavericks pull it in. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Wizards.
And the biggest problem for them in that game, even as they got into foul trouble, they could just never pull back.
Yeah, they just stayed aggressive the whole way, and you love the effort, but the fouls limited what they could do with their rotations here tonight.
And here's Barnes for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Poked loose and stolen by Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Clutch, covered by Barnes. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. And you look at Clutch. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And though some were skeptical of the contract Harrison Barnes signed, he's lived up to it. Not an elite player yet, but is emerging on a franchise caliber level and continues to improve and is strong and consistent really on both ends of the floor.
Here's Clutch. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Washington.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the basket by Maker.
Playing with confidence becoming more crucial for Thon Maker at this stage of his career. Good job shooting off the pass.
Now here is Smith, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Nobody near Barnes. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Line of season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Toronto, a half game back.
And I think for Milwaukee, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
So it's the Bucks now. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Second, Luka Doncic.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. And with the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Bucks. On the wing, Barnes. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Here's Clutch, trailing by 5. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. On the top of the key, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And as the offseason approaches, AI will be receiving a lot of suitors for his services. No doubt he'll be one of the hottest names in free agency.
And you know, Greg, you can't help but be happy for AI. Think back to where he started from, playing his way into the league. Just a fantastic story for him. And the basket by Maker.
And Maker just needs to shoot the ball with consistency from that spot on the floor.
For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Smith the pass to Doncic. Jordan the screen. Shoots off the screen. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Couldn't complete the play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. I asked him what the plan was to deal with all that quickness, and he said the key is transition defense. Speed shows up in the open floor. If we take that away, we feel we have a big advantage. We'll see if they can slow things down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. You know, when one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Clutch the pass to Bledsoe. And Middleton kicks to Brogdon. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Matthews, he's checked in for Doncic. Milwaukee also making some changes. Harkless is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Tony Snell subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Matthews. Clutch the pass to Maker. Over in the corner, Harkless. Clock at 4. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. A different look for Dallas. Measuring, he's checked in for Jordan. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Barea subbed in for Smith. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Thon Maker. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Now, those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
Mavericks leading by 4. Barnes outside. The dish to Barea. Here's the screen. Here's Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
And lots of credit for the team around him. They're picking up the slack here tonight. He just can't buy a bucket right now.
Here's Clutch. Sinks that one from the post. Clutch has got his third basket of the night right there. Well, Greg, fans were asking for it, and the NBA delivered. It was announced that AI will be a part of the dunk contest in All-Star Weekend.
And with the way AI comes up with those highlight reel dunks every game, it seems, you had to put him in the contest. If he wasn't a part of the festivities, everyone would second-guess the validity of the dunk contest.
Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Barea. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rebound by Clutch. Clutch has got his third rebound tonight.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
To the paint. Snell, that's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
That's tipped. Here is Barea. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the shot is good. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now here's Barea. Barnes outside. There's the screen. Clock at 6. Over Harkless, and that one's good. Barnes has got 13.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Clutch the pass to Snell. Here's Clutch. Back to Snell. Here's Clutch, guarded by Barea. Clutch the pass to Snell. It's good from long range. Snell's got his second bucket.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now here's Barea. Tight defense on him.
Credit the defense, wisely avoiding fouling the shooter. Don't want to give up a personal there. And he made him attempt a difficult layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They set the screen. Cleveland off target from 3-point range. Milwaukee leading by 6. To the middle. Harkless kicks to Snell. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Clutch, guarded by Barea. Here's Clutch, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the game. Right side Matthews. Inside. Pushing it up. Here's Clutch. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. With the All-Star teams being finalized, we talked to AI about his first trip to the All-Star game weekend.
I'd be lying if I told you that it wasn't a big deal. You can't really focus on getting picked for the team because as soon as you do, your game starts to dip. So when I heard that I made the roster, it felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. Obviously, it's a huge honor, and I'm looking forward to putting on a show for the fans.
There's going to be a lot of debate about who should and who shouldn't be on the All-Star rosters, but hard to argue with AI's inclusion.
You know, there's debate every year, Kevin, but there should be no conversation when it comes to AI. The things he's done for this team and how involved he is on both ends of the floor are undeniable.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Matthews and Barnes, they're the wings. Then there's J.J. Barea. Then there's Measury. And it's Kleba in at the 4 slot. And it's Sellers slamming it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So many teams switching the pick and roll, and we can see it defensively, what it does. How are offenses countering that?
I think the offense is what they're doing, Kevin, is being selective as to who it is comes out to set the pick. If I'm Steph Curry or I'm Kyrie Irving and I know there's a big defender guarding my 4-man or my 5-man, I'm going to call that screen up to the top of the key and make sure that I can go at the weaker defender that's guarding either one of my players to gain advantage.
To the middle. Here's Connaughton. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
There's a screen. Here's Barea. Milwaukee with the rebound. Clutch has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
From 8. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
The defense looking at him like a Rubik's Cube. They cannot figure him out. He continues to light him up from the field. More importantly, they're winning.
Now here's Barea. He's guarded closely. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Barea's got his first basket of the night.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 33 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
To the inside. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks with some changes. For Dallas, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
One shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw. DeAndre Jordan, so athletic for a player of his stature, Brent. the way he moves and elevates is simply amazing.
Well, that and the consistency with which a coach can pencil him in to the lineup. He's had tremendous durability. So many 7-footers have trouble weathering the long NBA season. DeAndre Jordan, not one of them.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Barea. Clutch the pass to make it. Clock at 6. Here's Clutch, and he banks in the layup. Clutch has got 22 points. The Mavericks trailer. Barea kicks to Jordan. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Barnes passes to Barea. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for J.J. Barea. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging 17 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's Clutch. Basket good. Clutch has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Barea kicks to Doncic. Goes up on the high post, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Here's Clutch. 24 points for him. Misses the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Barea the pass to Doncic. Jordan the screen. Poked away. And they're running. Here's Connaughton. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Barea with it. He's got 8. Doncic kicks to Barea. Connects from 3-point range. Barea's got 11 points.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
Here's Clutch. Good if it goes. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
You like to finish things on a positive note, and he times that one beautifully.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you have been getting it done tonight. Scoring, rebounding, everything. How have you played, and where have you found all this energy?
Well, no. See, you guys understand, this hasn't just been me. Yeah, as a team, we're playing with a lot of heart tonight. You know, these guys, they boxing out. They're playing physical. And
thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Clutch out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Maker in at the 5 down low. There's the pick. Clutch the pass to Maker. To the paint.
great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Stolen by Middleton. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Harrison Barnes picks one up. One of my favorite moves is the Euro step. I know it's one of yours as well. There are a lot of guys.
Well, I got to see Manu Ginobili step around me for years in San Antonio. But I think James Harden is still the most devastating Euro step player we have in the game. There's something about the lefties, isn't there, Kevin? We have a hard time figuring
They
a
throw
lefty
you off.
out.
They throw you off automatically just by the left hand.
Right.
Then they add the little side step.
James Harden with the shiftiness and the
yeah.
way he moves the ball around and draws contact. I know there are a lot of people that get aggravated by that, but he's nearly impossible to stop, especially when he's got his passport with the Euro step.
He slithers. Both free throws good from Clutch.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Mavericks trail by 3. Smith dishes to Powell. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 19 points for Barnes.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Bledsoe passes to Brogdon. To the inside.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Brogdon. Doncic kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Bledsoe. And the pass to Clutch. And the basket is good. Clutch has got 35.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jordan the screen. Smith kicks to Barnes. To end the run. And Maker sends it back.
Well, the positioning of Thon Maker is going to help him be a much more dependable shot blocker.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the Mavericks were ecstatic when Dennis Smith Jr. fell to them with the 9th pick of the 2017 draft. For a team in need of athleticism and size at the point guard, it's been a hand-in-glove fit. The 6'3" Smith has a 48-inch vertical, one of the highest ever measured.
A terrific young player, an elite NBA athlete. David, that's for sure. Good stuff. Thanks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes to Clutch. Back to Maker. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Barnes. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Barnes, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one. And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Maker. Count that one. Maker's got 8.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now Smith, 7 points in the game. Powell with the screen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bledsoe. Got a piece of it. And the officials call a traveling violation. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. Bucks #1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Jordan the screen. Powell down low. Defended by Middleton. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses off the right iron. You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
I mean, a terrific skill set. In Europe, Doncic spent plenty of time as a primary ball handler. Obviously, can score in a number of ways, just a versatile threat.
Dallas calls timeout.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Doncic. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Milwaukee. Barnes outside. They set the screen. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Clutch, covered by Smith. Here's Clutch, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Clutch has got 40 points.
He's hit the proverbial switch, effortlessly finding different ways to score.
Another steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Muhammad. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Down low, here's Maker. That one doesn't go. Jordan with some nice D. And Matthews kicks to Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got 9.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's Clutch, covered by Smith, and stolen by Barnes. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Smith.
What speed there from Smith Jr. Excels at tearing up the court when the break is on.
Clutch the pass to Brogdon. Matthews with the steal. Here's Smith. Here's Barnes. The rebound by the Bucks. Clutch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Maker passes to Clutch. Bucks passing it around. Yep, that one goes. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Jordan the screen. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Matthews. Jordan trying to free himself up. Matthews no good.
I know it's physically impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself. He knows he's got to make those.
Measury, he's checked in for Dallas. Berea comes in for Smith. Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Clutch, guarded by Barea. Kicks it to Harkless. 6 to shoot, and he's good on the 3 ball. Harkless has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
Kleber with the bucket. Kleber's got 6 points.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
They set the screen. Clutch the pass to Harkless. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Barea. Defense is right there. Doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. At one point they led by 16, and it's denied. Barnes outside. Pass to Kleber. Tipped away. Stolen by Middleton. Matthews with the steal. And it's Matthews with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The pass to Kleber. Barea kicks to measure. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Barea. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Clutch the pass to Muhammad. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mavericks trail by 9. Matthews dishes to Barea. Barnes against Muhammad. Barnes passes to Mejri, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Tony Snell's checked in for Chris Middleton. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Clutch, and he has 42. Up off the screen, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Milwaukee, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
One shot, Jen.
And that one misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Matthews gets it to go. 1:02 left to play in the third. Here's Clutch, guarded by Barea. There's a good screen. To the middle. And Muhammad gets it to go. Muhammad's got 10 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Passes it to Kleber. The Mavericks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. To the wing right side. Low. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Mavericks trail by 7. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Doncic kicks to Barea. No good from outside. Here's Clutch. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Don't miss the high-flying action this All-Star Saturday night as the NBA's top slam dunk specialists do battle in the slam dunk contest.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. The Mavericks trailing. On the wings, it's Doncic and Barnes. Measury is out there with Powell, and it's Barea in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas moving the ball around.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Barea. Powell with the steal. Jumps up, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
Count it.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Yeah, shooting at a very high percentage right now. This one extending the lead.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Powell with the screen. Pass to Doncic. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Measury's got 4 points this quarter.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Kicks to Snell. Shoots over Powell, and it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks trail by 3. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Barea. Powell with the screen. Inside. Here's Barnes. Foul in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
Here's Clutch. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Dallas making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Harkless is checked in. Smith in the posts. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 10 points for Thon Maker.
Maker continuing to show different parts of his game. That time, mid-range.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Barnes. Terrific swat. Pass to Brogdon. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith dishes to Barnes. Powell with the screen. Back to Smith. Barnes outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's Clutch. Down low. Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
You know, he talks so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Mavericks trail by 3. Jordan the screen. Smith kicks to Doncic. And there's the pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith off the screen. Up again. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's Clutch. There's the screen. He kicks to Harkless. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires from 18. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Barnes outside. Jordan the screen. Inside to take the lead. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Some strength on display from Jordan there. Love how he uses it to convert on these and-one opportunities.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
No good from Clutch. The Mavericks leading. Barnes outside. Tipped away. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Muhammad. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
With some arc, Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
And I tell you what, Smith takes over on those important possessions. Always calm and confident with the ball. And this guy embraces the big moments.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
And not many players at that position, as explosive as he is in a close game, just rose up to the challenge.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both shots good from the stripe.
A good guy to have on the free throw line when the score is close, and he takes care of business as usual.
From 13, Barnes can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Clutch, covered by Smith. Clutch the pass to Maker. Shoots over Powell. That shot off the mark, and it's Dallas the other way. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. Trains it from 9 feet away. And the Bucks lead by 2.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game. He'll take that shot.
Pass to Barnes. Over Muhammad. Barnes can't get it to go. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clutch, covered by Smith. Here's Clutch. Tries again. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game. And they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Milwaukee.